Opie and Anthony. The workhorses of satellite radio.
Oh, wow. Holy shit, you wanted lasers.
We got lasers.
You got them. Oh, that was so obnoxious.
What do you want in the next one? They'll do anything for us because it's called pat ourselves on the back. What do you want? Jimmy, what do you want?
The lasers.
Something with
I asked
me
for
in
lasers.
there.
Something with Jimmy in there would be nice.
All right, something with Jimmy in there for the next one. And what do you want? What do you want?
I don't know. The lasers are good, but
The
maybe
lasers were a
some-
little weak. We need some explosions,
Some well-placed explosions, yeah.
too. Explosions, and Jimmy needs to be in there.
Yeah.
And go. I'm sure Derek's like, what the fuck? I got a lot of work today. I don't need to be bogged down with this shit.
No.
Huh?
He can't possibly have that much work to do.
All right.
Derek? Here I am walking, he's smoking outside and living the life of Riley
Wow, drinking his coffee.
with his headphones on, listening to nothing. Static.
You don't think he listens to anything?
No, he's a fucking weirdo. He listens to Static or NPR. Same thing, actually. Fucking boring NPR.
Well, it was back in mid-May, Anthony, that the Mets were better than the Yankees.
Mid-May.
June,
The Mets
July,
were better
August,
than the
September.
Yankees.
All right.
Yeah. Then they just came alive.
You're talking months ago.
Derek likes Kraftwerk. Kraftwerk. I know
Derek
one.
likes
Deep
dick.
Boy.
I know one of their songs. Kraftwerk. What was their big hit? Not that they.
I don't want to be there.
Kraftwerk. Travis is trying to find a little Kraftwerk. This is Kraftwerk.
This is called Autobahn.
Autobahn.
Autobahn by Kraftwerk.
Is this on Alt Nation? Because I think I heard one song on Alt Nation from Kraftwerk.
Ja, das Chicken's gut, ja.
The Autobahn.
Autobahn.
Get the fuck out of here. Is this real?
Derek's a fucking Peter Pumper.
Derek likes this?
He doesn't like this. When does it kick in? I want to hear about the Autobahn. Does this song have words? He can't.
This is like a bad MIDI karaoke
This is the
song.
music that fucking the Duke of New York was driving to. Is this from Escape from New York?
No, this is.
It sounds like, oh.
Hey, Travis, does this ever kick in? Oh, here we go.
This is good.
All right, Derek needs to be let go.
Here comes Derek. Derek, I know you're too busy for this shit, but we want to know why you like Kraftwerk.
Put the headphones on and give this a listen. You listen to this?
No, I don't. I'm not a big Kraftwerk fan.
Well, wait a minute.
Oh, they're just fucking with you?
It said you're a
Yeah.
big Kraftwerk fan.
Derek's told me a bunch of times that he likes a couple of Kraftwerk songs.
You like Autobahn?
Pocket Calculator's a good one.
Not a good one.
Is there any Pocket Calculator?
Pocket Calculator?
Is that the name of the band or the song by Kraftwerk?
That's the name of the song.
Okay.
Operator with my pocket calculator.
You don't listen to this.
I don't. I have in the past.
This is
but-
great music if you're fucking like if you're doing poppers
Yeah.
and another man is putting his fingers in your ass in an adult theater. And you have your headphones on.
Oh. There it goes.
Dun, 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 dun.
My pocket calculator. My pocket calculator.
I reach into my pocket for my pocket calculator.
That's pretty much how it goes, actually.
I add up numbers. You're supposed to say with my pocket.
I fucked the chicken with my pocket calculator.
This really does sound like it belongs on the Revenge of the Nerd soundtrack.
Yeah.
a little bit,
yeah,
bit.
This is
Great.
I mean, back in the day, I was into Tangerine Dream, so
what's he doing?
he's working his pocket calculator.
I'm the operator with my pocket calculator.
Come on.
This is horrible, dude.
I am adding and subtracting.
It multiplies and divides.
I'm controlling and composing.
Posing.
I'm the operator with my,
My pocket calculator. I'm the masturbator with my pocket calculator.
I'm the operator with my pocket calculator.
This is just fucking horrendous.
What was it? African Bambaataa is the one that actually kind of made him famous because they
Why?
sampled from Planet Rock. It was a Kraftwerk song.
but he's not famous.
Who? Yeah, he really. I mean, yeah.
How old is this song?
Oh, this is probably like 85.
Oh, it's that old.
Oh, really?
Okay, then it's supposed to sound like this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Then that one song I said might be the music from Escape from New York.
Yeah, you might be right.
Plays a little melody.
No.
Escape from New York, that was all John Carpenter's like original compositions. Like he actually wrote the music for a lot
Then
of
maybe
his
I'm
songs.
wrong.
People are asking if this is a buttery beat. Not really.
Buttery beats.
My buttery beats are better than this. I'm talking about the music of Luminous. A terrific game for the PSP.
I'm the operator of my pocket calculator.
Yeah, pretty much just goes on like this forever.
Forever.
Yeah.
And ever.
Forever.
I'm the operator. Whenever I meet a woman, I hate her.
All right. Someone's saying I'm supposed to know this because they play it on Chill. I like a little
Really?
Chill every once in a while, but
Wow. This
are you
sucks
supposed to be
a
on like
dick.
a substance when you listen to this?
I guess. I don't know.
What drug would go well with this? Is this a little E?
Gotta be E.
Little E?
Yeah, if you're gonna be dancing, it's E. If you're gonna be mellowing out to this, then a little mescaline. It'll make you laugh. And shrooms.
What is the number?
Shrooms.
What is the number one band for the Meth Head?
Meth.
Yeah.
That's gotta be fucking like
Anyone know?
Paradise City, shit like that.
Where are my Meth Heads today? What's the number one band or song for the Meth Head? What do you think?
I would definitely think Guns N' Roses, Metallica. For Meth Head, fuck yeah.
I say Men Without Hats.
No.
The big safety dance people, the Meth Heads.
Safety dance.
You can dance if you want
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your world behind. This works. Friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine with my calculator.
Operator with my pocket calculator.
All right, well.
I am adding.
Derek was right. It just keeps going.
Adding and subtracting. There's other keys on your calculator.
How about a
dummy.
little division? Give me a little division.
You're a German. You're supposed to be good at this stuff.
How about a multiplication?
Ah.
By pressing down a special key, it plays a little melody.
Oh. Is that it?
By pressing down a special key, it plays a little melody.
Here we go. Kevin from Connecticut. Meth heads love sniffing the tears.
Ah.
All right. Anyone for driver's seat? Okay. Sorry.
I ain't digging it.
Disturbed. Meth heads love Disturbed.
I tell the Jews, see you later, with my pocket calculator.
Yes. They call me the exterminator with my pocket calculator. Oscar Schindler was a traitor with his pocket calculator.
Look at the video of Pocket Calculator live
Yes.
in 1981.
Bob Kelly looks like Darth Vader with his pocket calculator. Dad, you got your pocket, your calculator. Boom, got your coffee, do some math, pay your bills.
Bing, you
dude.
add in.
Bing,
Pow, you subtract.
yeah, boom, times, point, whatever, gives you the percentage. Boom, into the manager.
Well, a lot of Saints fans checking in, telling me to go fuck myself. That's wonderful.
We're not talking like that.
Well, let's see what happens this weekend. And then we'll talk. We'll talk on Monday. New Alice in Chains. Meth heads love the new Alice in Chains. I got that fucking CD just sitting at home, and I haven't put it in yet.
Hitler's girl Eva was quite a hot tomato. Oh my God!
Well,
I can't say that one, but
What?
it has incinerator in it. Oh fuck!
Stephen Bayshore?
Oh no, that's techiness. That's funny. Oh, that's so fucking awful. My pocket calculator. So, Derek, you dig that?
No.
What?
Yes, you do.
Well, give us something you like.
How did somebody say that you like that?
I think because I had like a Kraftwerk tape once.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
It was like in a bargain bin or something. I got it for like $2.
Why?
Wasn't
Why
a
did you even
bargain
pick
bin.
it up?
I don't
He
know.
bought it brand new, didn't he?
Of course he did.
Yeah, he bought it
Because he
brand
likes
new.
it.
Columbia House.
He took the plastic wrap off it.
Yeah. He likes the booklet inside.
He got it.
It shows you what Kraftwerk does in their spare time. It's all them in the basement.
What do you like, Derek?
Musical? Nothing really right now. There's not a lot of good stuff.
What's on your iPod?
Guns N' Roses, SDP, Soundgarden, Velvet Revolver.
Okay.
You like a certain sound, I see.
Yeah, I like that, early
90s.
90s.
It's not my style. You like Pearl Jam?
No, I'm not a big Pearl Jam fan.
Do you like
Isn't it a little
Alice in
weird?
Chains?
Yeah, I like Alice in Chains.
Isn't it a little weird seeing Pearl Jam with the Target sign behind him, like doing the commercial for the new album, and the track that you can get free at Target or download like that? It's so just like, it's not that man Pearl Jam thing. They're just like,
That's their
hey.
deal, though. They made that deal.
Yeah, but it's
but it goes
Target.
against their whole man
It's
mentality.
Target. It
I'm
doesn't
kinda
seem
with
like.
Ant.
I don't
doesn't
think
seem
so.
And
like
I'm a Pearl Jam fan,
man.
but Ant's kind of right.
They're
disagree.
like man.
He's taking on
corporate man.
They've been taking on the corporation for a long
Yeah.
time.
Dude, them and fucking who else is doing exclusively? Kiss is doing for Walmart.
Well,
Why-
Kiss is a fucking been a whore band their whole career.
But I mean-
Pearl Jam hasn't been that whore band.
But I'm saying all bands that are doing like just for these exclusivity in these stores. They only
But
want,
it's not exclusive at Target. Target is the big box retailer exclusive, but one of the deals of that deal is that indie record stores had to be able to carry that album. Whereas like the Eagles or AC/DC,
Don't try to make him sound
indie record
cool.
stores have to go buy the CD at Walmart
Well, you
if
know
they want to
something?
stock it in
I
their
don't see
store.
the indie store logos up behind them on the screens
Yep.
during the commercial.
Exactly.
When I see Eddie Vedder singing and then Pearl Jam's playing and there's like the Target logo popping up behind them.
Thank you, Anthony.
It seemed a little sell out-ish for them. Now, for other bands, it's fine, but they always came off as that we're Pearl Jam, we're anti-establishment, and now it's like, hey, we got to sell some fucking records. We haven't been in the public eye in quite some time.
This is the first album that they haven't had a major label to deal with, so they did it themselves.
It's the grunge version of the Target
That's a great
logo,
song.
too, which is hysterical. It's all crackly and moving.
And Target didn't make them sign a long deal. Like this is a,
Target.
Yeah, but
I like Target.
it's kind of embarrassing, Travis. And I'm a,
Target store.
I totally disagree.
I'm a Pearl
Buy
Jam fan.
the Target stores. Target stores.
You can't sing. You can't sing in front of a Target logo if you're Pearl Jam.
No.
Hey, when Target's paying you
Pocket calculator.
when they're paying you $5 an album and the record company's only paying you $2 an album, like
But it's about the art, man. Not
Can't put
about
art in a
the
category.
money, man. Some people are like, shut that fucking song off.
Kraftwerk.
I like this motherfucker.
You like Interpol, Derek? People want to know.
No,
No?
I'm not an indie fan.
Coming from Connecticut, an elderly woman behind the counter at Walmart. You're Pearl Jam.
Wait, I like Pearl Jam.
Oh, stop it.
But it is a little weird to see that.
Come on.
Tommy writes, Opie just admitted to stealing music. The new Alice in Chains isn't even out yet. That's right. I download all my music for free.
Don't shop at Walmart. I say go to Target. You get better deals if you go to Target. Don't shop at Walmart. Where did he go? He's hiding.
all right here.
That's a rough one.
We agree to
Come on.
disagree.
And while we're at it, fuck your Canadians.
Ooh.
Hockey season starts.
By that he means your family.
Oh, that hurt.
Shit.
bitch ass motherfucker?
Not a little Riley.
You tell him, Jimmy. You tell him.
By the way, gotta ask. I was down in my bar area last night. I went into the bathroom to take a little pissaroony and saw a plastic bag in my sink.
Oh, I hope my wife put something there.
And I go,
'Cause I sure didn't.
I'm like, what is this? And I lift it up and I almost go to open it. A fucking diaper
Nah, I doubt
was
that was
in a
us.
plastic, like a CVS or drugstore bag, you know.
You sure it wasn't
And just placed in my sink.
You sure it wasn't some hash that someone left behind?
No, I don't think
Hash?
so.
Hiding it
And
in
there
the
were only
diaper?
so many babies. It was either let's see, my brother,
How many babies?
my sister,
That's 2.
Or you.
3.
I think
was
that's
another
the only
baby, too.
shitting in fucking
No,
cotton
there was
babies,
another,
right?
I don't know who they were, but they had a 3-month-old.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'd never
maybe
seen
it was
before.
them. Maybe it was them. All right.
Well, you know, I like to put mine in the pool.
I'll do some DNA testing on it.
Does Kraftwerk have a song called DNA?
DNA. Whose duty is that? Whose duty is that? Whose duty is that?
God, we could do that. They make a lot of money doing shitty songs like that. Which one is this?
This is music nonstop.
No shit.
Is Computer Love in there?
Oh my God, Terry.
See, you know,
I know the song. I know.
All right, wait, let's go to Computer Love.
I know it was Kraftwerk.
Computer
Let's
love.
go to Computer Love.
Computer love.
Oh, you got it?
Boing, boing.
It's kind of cool if you have headphones on.
No.
It's moving all over my brain.
Sucks.
Is this Computer Love?
Yeah, this is Computer
All right, let's
Love.
listen to Computer Love.
This is a lot different than Calculator.
Coke Logic wants to defend Pearl Jam, too. Hold
All
on,
right,
Coke
well,
Logic.
hold on the line. Good luck.
Oh, yeah, he loves those guys.
Computer. You know, he's singing about like a fucking Tandy back then. Atari 600 with a membrane keyboard.
Coldplay sampled this. That's where I've heard it.
Really?
It's off of, it's on Talk.
Computer. Yuck.
They really take their time getting to the
Red
point, huh?
Tube on the computer. I watch Red Tube. What?
I hear the Coldplay thing in there.
Yeah, I mean, they've inspired a lot of people.
Fucking Coldplay rips off everybody, huh?
My huge 5-inch monochrome monitor on my computer.
All right.
Floppy disks.
Keep this playing as Coke Logic defends Pearl Jam.
Of course I'm going to keep it playing.
Coke Logic.
Hello.
Hey,
How are
Coke
ya?
Logic.
Pearl Jam is on their own Monkey Wrench label record thing now. It's like this independent thing. So,
But a lot of bands are doing that.
All right.
It's not like they're like setting some kind of crazy new trend.
Exactly.
Okay.
All the bands are doing their own thing and avoiding
Yeah.
the record companies. Not
Record
all, but
company,
a lot.
Schmecker company. Now that you really don't need the whole distribution thing with just putting it online. So, how do you want to defend them though against that Target logo?
well, let me go the long way around it. Is that Eddie actually said, Target only carries maybe 300 CDs in their store. You know, this is a great way to be a part of them since they don't have their own distribution. So, kind of like the way that AC/DC never sold out, yet they have an exclusive deal with Walmart for their Black Ice album. You know, it's just
Has
in the
AC
new era
it doesn't
of
matter
selling
about
music. You gotta be in a store to reach certain people.
Mr.
that
Logic?
don't even do the
Mr. Logic.
Of
Yes.
the Coke variety.
Let me say though, AC/DC never went around like with that whole anti-corporate attitude that Pearl Jam had gone around with for years and years during their grunge years. See, this seems to me to reek of hypocrisy. Not that I give a shit. I'm just saying it was a little
disagree.
weird. If I saw any other band, it wouldn't bother me. Like you hear Rolling Stones or Aerosmith during a Cadillac commercial, something like that. I don't even think about it. Who cares? But like Pearl Jam, to see the Target logo behind them, it just kind of made me go like, wow, that's a little odd. I didn't say fuck Pearl Jam up their bungholes, but just a little weird, I thought. That's all.
Basically, Pearl
All right, well,
Jam. There are a
we'll
bunch of
have to
sellouts there, Coke Logic.
That's all I'm trying to
yeah,
say.
that's what I'm saying.
Bunch of
All right, there goes
sellouts.
Coke Logic. Thank you, sir. And thank you to Kevin from Connecticut. Yes, where's Dieter to dance to this crap?
Oh,
Dieter.
this is some awful
That's
music.
the fucking sample from Coldplay. Which,
Yeah.
when I heard Coldplay do it, I was like, wow, that's a cool original sound.
Really?
But they ripped it off from Kraftwerk. See?
Oh,
Same thing.
holy shit.
Same
yeah.
thing. And this was a big song for Coldplay.
computer. Computer. My Texas Instruments TI-99 4A. My computer. My computer. My Sinclair ZX81 computer.
Vince from Bayonne said your computer knowledge was a little off.
Oh?
Yeah, you see, Professor Anthony, the Atari 400 had the membrane keyboard. The 600 had a real keyboard.
Excuse me. The 800 had a real keyboard. The Atari 800 XL had the real keyboard. Go to Atari 600. Hey, the 600 XL has a real keyboard. Oh, what is that one? I have no idea. 400? Let me see. Show me 400.
How can you tell by looking at a picture of that garbage?
All right, now go down.
What is that?
What? I'm an ass fuck.
I don't even know what that is.
Right, that's an Atari 400?
All right.
I thought they only had 600 and 800. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
Let me say hi.
I'm sorry.
And you really got the Pearl Jam fans lit. Jeff in Canada. Jeff, actually, I think Jeff might agree with you. Jeff, you agree with Ann or...
Well, I'm saying Pearl Jam's been sellouts forever because really you can turn it to any radio station anytime and you'll at least hear even flow 6 of them.
Well, that's not their fault that radio decided to,
They put
Yes,
out
it is,
catchy
man.
Song. They put out a catchy song, people are going to want to play it. I'm just saying that it was the commercial itself was weird. If they did an exclusive deal with Target and everything, that's fine. Just to see them playing and the whole Pearl Jam attitude and then seeing that Target logo in grunge behind them was weird for me. That's all.
And let's stop. Every band...
This music?
Oh, yeah. Let's stop the music. Every band wants to be a sellout.
Of course.
Stop with this bullshit that they didn't want to be sellouts. It's a bunch of crap.
There are bands that don't want to be sellouts.
Oh, name a band that definitely didn't want to be a sellout.
Exactly. We don't know them.
Yeah, but
they don't want to be sellouts.
No, because they haven't made it to the sellout stage yet. But they're trying.
But what if they're not trying and they're just not sellouts and they're...
The only person I could come up with...
It's the tree falling in the forest.
Well,
do you hear it if nobody's there or something?
The only person I would throw on the table as far as this discussion goes is G.G. Allen. I don't think he wanted to be a sellout because I don't think corporate America was going to really pick up on the fact that he would shit in his hand and throw it at his audience.
You didn't see that?
Yes.
He could have taken his own ass blood and painted a Target logo on his face.
So
This banana in the asshole sponsored by Chiquita.
Yeah, I don't think G.G. Allen had corporate America in mind when he did half the shit he did. So I would say G.G. Allen.
He was terrible.
But like the Sex Pistols even, come on. They got quite popular.
Is this G.G. Allen?
Yeah,
this is Suck My Ass, It Smells.
Yeah.
Suck my ass, it smells.
Gigi, could you change the name of your song? I don't think we could get it on radio for you.
It's just awful.
We can't have DJ saying, suck my ass, it smells. I'm sorry, sir.
This is
Cornhole Lust.
Cornhole Lust, Jimmy.
Cornhole Lust. He really loved asshole music.
You don't think G.G. Allen... Jimmy's getting mad. What's wrong?
It's just fucking childish noise.
Hey, shut up.
Just meaningless lyrics.
Now, Eric...
Just phony rebellion. Just a guy who liked to throw shit at people like a monkey. That was fucking horrible.
Eric Fisher writes from Virginia Tech, Kurt Cobain wasn't big on the whole sellout idea. Bullshit.
What?
And I'm a big Nirvana fan. Kurt Cobain wanted to fucking sell out. He did sell out.
Well, he couldn't fucking deal with it, though, I guess.
Well, he had some of those demons, but...
Maybe the reason that they got popular and it became this big thing and he became like a fucking, Tiger Beat cover guy, maybe that fucking fucked him up. Maybe he didn't want to get that far.
Nah, come on. His songs were very poppy, if you really think about it. He invented a new sound, for sure, and did it differently than the bands that came before him, but the guy wanted his songs to be heard by a lot of people.
He sold out at Nevermind and MTV videos. Oh, well.
I think he might have got bored with the whole thing and he wanted to try to move on to other things, sort of like what John Lennon tried to do after the Beatles. But there was a point in Kurt Cobain's life where he was writing these songs hoping a lot of people would hear them.
There it
Fuck
is.
yeah.
Success doesn't suck. Nirvana, the Rolling Stone interview with Kurt Cobain. Here's the annual music awards. Also, Pearl Jam, Dr. Dre, Soul Asylum, Cypress Hill, Janet Jackson, Beavis and Butthead. Oh, Beavis is the winner. Butthead is the loser. And in music awards, the loser, STP, Meatloaf, Whitney Houston, Suede, and Michael Bolton. Liz Phair.
Liz Phair,
babe, in Boyland.
Let's go to Matt in Queensbury.
An awful cover.
Matt in Queensbury.
Hey guys, yeah, Coke Logic. I wanted to help him on his fight there about Pearl Jam. You know, like Kiss has an exclusive deal with Walmart, and you know they're not sellouts. Nobody's ever accused them of trying to sell out.
All right, I can tell sarcasm from 50 miles.
I don't
out.
think Kiss is sellouts though.
No,
I honestly don't. No, because they've always marketed the band that way. It's like they've always been for pictures.
So,
they've always had like dolls. They've always had that kind of marketing.
Let me just say this to you then. You're not saying Kiss isn't a sellout. You're saying they've always been sellouts.
No, I'm saying that they never selling out. To me, selling out is not marketing yourself smart, or it's not. That does not define a sellout. It doesn't define a sellout mass appeal or doing a comic book. A sellout to me is pushing one set of ideals and being strong about one set of ideals and then changing them for a big payday or for something else and selling out what your ideals were. But just being popular and marketing the band smart.
Let me tell you something.
It's not a sellout.
I remember the 70s version of Kiss.
Sure.
Not even close to being the sellout that they are now.
I disagree because Kiss...
Oh, my God.
No, I'll tell you why. Because Kiss didn't have back then... There weren't as many outlets for interviews and stuff. Like, plus, they're older now. But they were always, like, this kind of mass-marketed band. They had the Kiss comic book, Kiss color forms, Kiss van. Like, when I was a kid, man, you had Kiss doll... Every Kiss playing cards. So they had everything Kiss, just like it is now. But it's only like Gene's older now, does more interviews. Paul does more. They're more general businessmen now.
They invented selling out.
Gene does more commercials now.
Yeah.
It's not even considered a fucking interview when all he does is plug his shit.
But that's not, I'm telling you, that's not selling out, man. They've always been mass marketing guys. They're smart marketers. It's only a sellout if you claim to be one thing and then all of a sudden change when it's convenient for you or when it's convenient for money.
That's the little girl from the fucking...
What? What happened?
Where they take her the van ride and they drive to the beauty contest.
Oh, really? Sunshine fucking something thing.
Boy, they get so old. Teasing,
She's
of
like
course.
14, maybe 15.
Yeah.
So I don't think Kiss. I honestly don't think Kiss are sellouts. I really mean that. Because they've always been like this big rock and roll band. Gene wanted to write a fucking rock and roll anthem. Like, they didn't... Kiss never pretended to be fucking hot. Like, you know what I mean? They've always just been like, yeah, we're rock stars. We want to fucking sell a lot of tickets and make a lot of money and market our band. It's like they're very consistent. A sellout to me is inconsistent.
I don't know.
Jimmy makes a good point.
No.
The definition of a sellout.
Yeah, to me, that's not selling out.
I mean, if
buying in.
Hold on. If Kiss was selling all this shit from day one, then they didn't really change what they were all about.
Kiss would be a sellout if they got a little backlash from fans about certain marketing and then all of a sudden stopped doing it and started criticizing other bands for doing it.
No, it's an acceptable sellout, I think.
I don't think that's a sellout,
I would probably assume that when Kiss first got together, they really did want to be appreciated for their music and the ingenuity of the time of their stage show and things like that. And they became complete parodies, and then Gene just became a salesman shill using the Kiss history and makeup and logos and everything else and copywriting the fucking money bag with the dollar sign on. The biggest fucking sellout.
But that's not. But selling out to me is like when you look back at the old appearances, like on the Mike Douglas show, or American Bandstand. I think they were on like back in the mid and early 70s. They were the same guys then. Like they just. It was like they did the Paul Lynde Halloween special in '76.
They didn't pretend to be something else. They always were what they
didn't mind. Did they make a tongue joke? Hey, Gene, I'll do some poppers.
No, but I
put that tongue up my asshole.
I didn't like Paul Lynde because he made fun of Kiss. He goes, why don't you go down in your elevator shoes? And I didn't like that. That made me angry. I thought he was making fun of Kiss.
Did you then wish him dead? And
I didn't like it.
died?
Yeah, I didn't even know he was gay, Poland.
Oh, you didn't?
No, but I'm sure they still want to be appreciated for the music. It doesn't mean that they don't want to be appreciated for the music because they're fucking...
Nowadays, I don't think they give a flying fuck about what the hell music is coming out of those amps.
I don't think so,
It's
man.
all about money and fucking getting asses in the seats to fucking not to entertain them, to fucking have them pay money. I think Kiss is one of the biggest sellout bands.
No.
We'll have to agree that I'm right.
No, I don't agree on
you
that.
said okay. I heard
No,
Jimmy said,
I don't
Jimmy
agree.
said okay. Infinity can't take it back. No backs, no penny tax.
But hey, we got a guy. All right, let's move back to Gigi Allen because we got a guy on the line that actually.
Jimmy.
You both made your points. Stig from Whackbag. What's up, Stig? You knew Gigi Allen?
Happy birthday, Jimmy.
Hi, Stig.
Or say that. Jesus.
Yeah, I knew him way back in the 80s. I was in a band in high school. We used to open for him, and then one of the guys from the band joined the Jabbers when I went to college.
So how was he? How did he treat you as the opening band?
Gigi was hysterically funny back in the day. Like, back before he shaved his head and became a heroin addict and stuff, he had, like, more hair. He wrote poppier, catchier stuff.
To know him at 5?
He wrote poppier.
Yes, he wrote "fuck my face" trying to get to the top of the Billboard charts. So was he nice to you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was a great guy. He was really a lot of fun. Believe it or not.
Shit.
Considering what he became, he was, like, a great guy. But, yeah,
Gigi's bashing himself in the head with a microphone. He's hanging his dick out.
Yeah.
He's shoving bananas up his
It's like, how much
asshole.
attention do you need? We
throws
get
them at
it.
people.
No one liked you.
Right, no, but he had a scrapbook of rejection letters from every major label that he had tried to get record deals.
He shouldn't have been given one. He was awful.
Oh, yeah, I know, but he loved showing off the rejection letters. Like, he thought they were great.
Yeah, but
That was just the way he was.
he just took a shit on the stage.
I mean, what do you expect the record
Just-
companies to do?
A naked, weird guy.
How do you fucking sell this shit to the people?
Well, if you guys have anything by Gigi Allen and the Jabbers in the system, it's different than the scumfucks and murder junkie stuff.
Okay.
All right, yeah, we'll check it out. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, let's hear some of that. Beating his head and bleeding. He's like, why don't you just cut it out? Cut the malarkey,
He
Gigi.
just belted. Oh, what's he doing now?
This is something with duty, I'm sure.
This duty and blood.
We get it. Duty and blood. How
And then he-
taboo.
How does
then
he
he
make sure
punches
he
the
always has
audience.
duty ready to go, Jimmy?
I don't know.
He just holds in shits all day until the show has to begin?
He just looks silly running around with no clothes and his little rotten penis sticking out. It's like, who cares?
With shit smeared on his face.
Fucking 30 guys in a fucking a tin-walled warehouse. It's fucking nonsense. Bunch of shit.
What? They seem to be enjoying the show,
Yeah,
Jimmy. He just took a
running
mallet
into
to
each
his
other.
penis. I mean, come
Bunch
on.
of fucking assholes. Cut the fucking malarkey. Put a song out that's not idiotic.
You would never go see Gigi
Why
Allen
would
if he
you?
was alive?
Get shit thrown. I wouldn't mind if Sabbath kicked shit on me, and I certainly wouldn't mind if Paul Stanley kicked a log in my direction. But I don't want Gigi Allen playing this noise, throwing duty at me.
I guess the one thing we ask from our band is not to throw shit on us.
That, or at least have a good song.
He's covered in shit and blood, and then he stage dives.
Yeah.
Now he's throwing the mic at the audience and punching them in the face.
Imagine Coldplay goes this direction. They still have really good pop songs, but they insist they have to throw duty on their audience.
Oh, he's
They're spitting on
the
each
audience.
other.
Yeah.
Just disgusting display of nothing.
Is he considered a genius or
No.
something?
By who?
I know.
By who?
I wouldn't get it either, but I think some people do consider him like
No, he was
this
fucking horrendous.
avant-garde genius.
But he
man.
wasn't. It was just awful, yelling and screaming at each other.
Like, it seemed like the audience would go up and taunt him and then, like, run away before he can shit on you. They treat him like a monkey in a cage.
How did the band remember these songs? All right, we're going to do Shit in a Hat for the encore. They want to hear Piss on a Baby, but I say Shit in a Hat should be the closing number. All right, I'll play the
Are
same.
you sure, though? I don't know. Piss on a Baby does very well.
Yeah, but it's too romantic.
Steve from Bayshow's got to go on. He says Coldplay does throw shit at their audience. It's called their music. Oh, Steve from Bayshore.
Jimmy, what?
One I could read.
You know, every band has that one song where you got to pull out your lighter, man. Or nowadays, it's your phone.
Exactly.
What would the Gigi Allen lighter song be?
Dynamite cunt.
Look at him trying to be all profound.
Now I'm going to die.
Stuck it up my ass.
Guys, we found a band that never sold out. You want to find out who it is?
G.G. Allen.
G.G. Allen, the Murder Junkies.
Dave in Maryland's got the band that never sold out, my friends. Dave?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up?
Hey, yeah, Steely Dan, one of the greatest bands ever. Never had to advertise. Their music spoke for them.
Steely Dan fucking stinks.
That's why I took the call.
You don't like Steely Dan?
What's wrong with
I
Steely
don't.
Dan, Jimmy?
They're fucking horrendous.
Why?
Play me a Steely Dan song.
Well, which one?
I don't know.
Which one should we play for Jimmy there, Dave?
Hey, 19.
How about, let me think. Time Out of Mind.
All right, stay on the line, Dave. We'll play Time Out of Mind by the... What's he doing?
Sucking shit out of someone's ass.
There's a picture of G.G. Allen sucking shit off a plate. It's like, I don't mind if you do that, but don't call it your show. Do that in the backstage. Don't make us pay to watch that. I'm not a fucking jerk.
He really bothers.
Because I'm a performer. I get it. I know what it is. Fucking...
Here's Steely Dan, Jimmy. Enjoy.
They never sold out.
Turn this up. That's a little jazz fusion.
Fucking awful.
I call it a little jazz fusion.
Is this a deep cut?
Yeah, it sure is. I had to play a lot of Steely Dan over the years. I never played this one. Not even on the deep cut weekend.
This is fucking boring. Could you play a song? Oh, what's a song that's really popular?
Yeah, play a popular.
Reeling in the years.
I know that one. Reeling in the years.
Black Friday.
What's that one? What's your Black
Little
Friday?
Hey 19. Do It Again.
They're just bores. They sound like the Doobie Brothers or the Eagles. They're just fucking boring white guys with fucking Michael McDonald beards. That's what they remind me of.
I didn't mind Steely Dan. I didn't mind him.
What's the name of that album?
Deacon Blues. Thank you, Redding. Yeah, Deacon Blues is a good song.
We're looking at a G.G. Allen fucking picture. Is that an album cover?
No,
It's an old gig poster.
2 Steely Dan members went to the Doobie Brothers. Is that true?
Probably.
That's what Denver Pest is saying.
Tom Ladd from Chicago sums up Steely Dan. Steely Dan equals self-indulgent 8-hour guitar tuning.
Yeah.
What are the names of some of the fucking G.G. Allen's albums?
Well, they're all
Yeah.
he thought
Turned
about
down by
this.
major labels. Of course you are. You're fucking terrible. This is all right. It's not a terrible song.
Oh, Peg. Thank you, David F.
I
Kansas
stand
State.
corrected. It's awful. The fucking 70s melodic harmonizing. Fucking fruits.
But it was the
It's
70s.
awful.
What were
Exactly.
they supposed to do?
Fleetwood Mac.
They
All
were
that
supposed-
shite.
What were they supposed to do? Start playing grunge? They
How
didn't-
about that?
I mean, what-
Did fucking Sabbath harmonize? You hear fucking Tony put his fucking 3-fingered hand into the fucking mic and toodaloo in there? While Ozzy was fucking belting out of tune?
Ozzy, a little bit of a sellout, Jimmy.
Never.
When everyone else started putting hairspray in their fucking hair. Ozzy jumped right on that fucking train for a while.
Baby shampoo with no more tears.
Selling out, it does not mean
I
fucking
said a little bit.
adapting to the times
I
is
didn't
not
say
selling
all
out.
in,
No,
just a little bit.
Selling
Little bit.
out is not adjusting with the times is not selling out because he fucking survived grunge, dude, and he's still relevant. Fucking all those years later.
Hold on. World of Warcraft commercial. Sell out.
Dude. Not at all.
What's that Sprint commercial he did last year?
Oh my God! You mean
commercial.
Ozzy's doing a commercial? How terrible! Why shouldn't he? Hey, pay me a fucking $1 million to sell your shit phones.
Because he's the Prince of Darkness, Jimmy.
That's exactly the beauty of it. He's not. He's a guy who can't use the remote. That's the beauty
We don't
of him.
want to know that. We want to think of him as the Prince
I
of
don't.
Darkness.
That's the guy I like. You see, when I see Ozzy fucking shirtless going, that's the dude I fucking like.
Is there anything worse than your favorite band adapting to the times?
No, no, it's not. There's nothing wrong with it.
No, it's really bad. We all have our favorite band, and you go, why are you doing a fucking rap song?
When Rush rapped.
That's
Rush,
horrible.
Roll the Bones. Yeah, but there's other
That's
examples.
terrible.
All of a
Ozzy-
sudden, you want your band to stay true to themselves, and they're like, no, this is happening now, so we got to do a little something different.
Ozzy doing
the
Shot in
fucking
the
Rolling
Dark
Stones did it.
was not selling out. Like Ozzy doing fucking like when he did fucking The Ultimate Sin, where he kind of got involved in the nuclear fucking message, like a lot of people did in the early 80s.
I don't mind if you're singing about what's going on in the time period, but I mean, adjusting to what's hot in music always was an embarrassment. Yeah. You want to hear Roll the Bones? You want to hear this Rush fucking rap coming up?
I like a
This
good.
could be the biggest douche chill in music history right here. Is it? I don't even know anymore.
I don't know.
Is this Roll the Bones?
I don't think
Oh, it is? Turn it up a little bit. Listen to this rap.
Rush
It's
rap.
Rush. I loved Rush growing up.
What year?
I don't know, Jimmy. I'd have to say what, mid-'80s? And this song wasn't bad for the time. It really wasn't that bad. And then they fucked it up with this rap that's coming up.
Come on, start rapping.
We don't even know where the rap is. And Rush isn't in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame still?
Disgusting.
Ridiculous.
LL Cool J might be.
Yeah, I know.
Kiss finally got nominated.
Boo!
No, they deserve it. I'll defend Kiss, even though I know Anth has a reason not like
You
it.
will defend Kiss to the bitter end.
Musically, I will, yes. I love them.
I think he's working into the rap part. Long way to go to hear the rap.
Oh, come on.
My God.
By the way,
little info on Steely Dan. I can't get to you right now, John, in Michigan. Steely Dan got their name from a dildo.
yes, a Steely Dan.
A Steely Dan, right.
Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band, never sold out. Bruce, back to my morning poop. That was from Roland. He texted.
Let me think.
Come on, Bruce. Bruce sold out huge.
Yeah, he stayed true to himself.
Youngstown's a good song.
It's more about staying true to yourself.
What, working man fucking...
Yeah. Even though he lives in a mansion, he's got houses all over the world, but, you know.
I'm a sellout.
What was he supposed to do with
I
his money?
sold out. Fuck you.
I want to actually talk to
I'll
this guy.
admit it.
Come on, where's the fucking rap?
Where's the rap?
We don't want to...
I want to sit through fucking Rush song. I'd rather hear my computer.
You can hear this on classic vinyl. Oh,
Let's get to
back to the
because we're
fucking
here.
chorus.
We'll get to it later.
Jimmy, we got to take a break before that.
We do?
Yeah, we've been talking for an hour straight.
All right, there's
My
the guy in the
God.
hold. No, let's just tell him, because I want to talk to this guy, man.
Yeah,
This
Matt
is-
from RottenTomatoes.com, a website we like.
yes.
He's on the line to talk about his website. And what, the worst movies of all time?
Yeah, it's Matt. We're gonna take a quick break because we all have to piss. But they're doing a Rotten Tomatoes list apparently, top 100 worst movies of all time, and you had to be really low rated on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
There were certain ones that didn't make the movie because they make the list because they didn't rank low enough.
They weren't
Rotten
actually
Tomatoes is pretty
low
accurate,
enough.
man. Like usually, because you're getting it from all parts of the country, it's a pretty
Yeah.
accurate read on if a movie's good or not.
Wow, but the problem with this list, we don't know any of these movies.
What?
Oh yeah, I know a lot of them.
I don't know shit. Oh, here it is. Turns up. Yeah, this is just like Tom
Gonna
Sawyer.
kick some gluteus max.
Yeah.
No way. He didn't.
Yes, it is. Is this them or someone else rapping?
I don't know.
Kick
was-
some gluteus max.
It was one of the dudes. There you go.
Now I gotta go to the bathroom and vomit.
And people mentioning The Dead and Fish and
The Dead didn't sell out.
AC/DC and Fugazi. A lot of bands being...
How dare they put this movie in here? How dare